Hey everybody, welcome to Bones and Brews. We're going to be busting out some BangBang shrimp on the Blackstone today, so let's get started. Alright, in order to make our BangBang shrimp, a couple things we gotta do first. First, I'm going to make the BangBang sauce so I can get it in the refrigerator for a couple hours beforehand, keep it nice and cool. So, you see lots of ingredients out here. We're going to use these to make this BangBang sauce. It'll taste great on that shrimp when it comes off that Blackstone. I've actually used on smoked shrimp before. You can even put it lightly on chicken wings, so it's not too bad there as well. So let's get started. So we're going to start with some mayonnaise, and I'm going to use about a half a cup of mayonnaise here. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab myself some sweet chili sauce. For this would probably be about a quarter of a cup. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Next thing we're gonna use a little bit of Sriracha sauce here. Get that opened up. About 2 teaspoons. And then for the next ingredient, you can either use honey or blue agave sauce. This blue agave, I prefer it over the honey, to be honest. So we're going to go here just a little bit, about a teaspoon. All right, so that's our first 4 ingredients. Now, if I would have purchased like a Thai chili sauce that had some garlic in it already, I would not use this next ingredient. But because it didn't have a little bit of garlic, I would use either some little bit of garlic powder, just a dash. But I'm going to use a little bit of garlic paste here, not very much, and then I'm gonna hit it off with about a teaspoon of some cayenne pepper. Bring a little heat to that, and then last but not least, I'm just gonna hit it with a dash of salt and some ground pepper as well. All right, so we got all of our ingredients together here. So we're gonna start to mix that together. And it's not making a lot of sauce. It's just what we're gonna need to make those shrimp on the Blackstone here later on. All right, so I'm gonna continue to blend that together, and I'm probably gonna put it in a little bottle, keep it in the refrigerator, so then when I'm ready for it later on those shrimp, we'll just squirt it right across the top of those shrimp, make them look nice and pretty and taste delicious on the back end as well. So let me head in with this, put this in the refrigerator. All right, you guys, so make sure I got everything ready to hit the Blackstone. First of all, I got my shrimp here. These are raw shrimp that were peeled and deveined, and they're ready to rock and roll. I soaked them in buttermilk for about 2 hours, left them in the fridge, pulled them out of the fridge, and I used a strainer, dumped the shrimp in there, got that buttermilk out of there, pat them about halfway dry, kept a little moisture on them though. Then I put some cornstarch in a new ziplock bag here, and along with a little bit of garlic powder and some pepper. Toss it so that cornstarch is kind of even across all of those shrimp. They're ready to go. I also made some of my jalapeno coleslaw. If you want to know how to make it, check out the description of the episode. I'll have a little link to that as well. I've got my buns ready to go, these hoagie rolls. We're going to toast some of them on the Blackstone. Blackstone's nice and warm behind me, so let's get ready to rock and roll. All right, the Blackstone's nice and hot. So we're going to get everything rock and roll because this is not going to take very long at all. So I'm going to take a little bit of oil here and get that side ready to go because I want those shrimp to get nice and fried on there. Oil's nice and popping. Turn that heat just a little bit. I need that about medium to high heat on there. I'm going to go ahead and pull these shrimp out. Once I get them all on the Blackstone, I'm going to let them sit on one side for about 3 minutes. And then we're going to take them and flip them over after about that 3-minute mark. Let's go ahead and just dump them all out there. Got one that wants to stay in the bag. All right. Get those all spread out here in that oil. And then we'll come back and flip them over here in about 3 minutes. Now while those are cooking, I haven't flipped them yet. I'm also going to take my hoagie rolls. I put a little avocado mayo in there, and I'm going to let them just get nice and slightly toasted on the inside here. Turn that heat down as well. So got that ready to roll. This will take about another minute, and then we'll flip those shrimp. All right, we flipped those shrimp over, and they're nice and golden on one side there. Check these buns as well. Oh yeah, starting to toast up nicely. I'm gonna move those over to this. I've got this third burner turned off right now, so move them over just a little bit here. All right, it's time to pull these shrimp off and plate them and get ready to make that hoagie sandwich. All right, so it's time to make our BangBang shrimp sandwich here. So here's how we're gonna get started. So I'm gonna take one of those toasted buns here. I'm gonna grab my jalapeno coleslaw, place some of that across the bottom. Make sure I get some of those jalapenos, some of those red onions. Got that cabbage in there. Perfect. Make sure I get one more jalapeno in there. A little bit of heat, never hurt anybody. All right, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna grab a couple of those shrimp. Throw them right across the top here. So we got those shrimp in there as well. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of lemon, squeeze it across there, and then I'm going to take that BangBang sauce that I made earlier. Make sure it's ready to go. I'm going to coat that on there as well. Top it off with a little bit of green onion and some sesame seed. And that, my friends, is our BangBang shrimp sandwich. Let's give that a taste. Wow. Such a refreshing sandwich off the Blackstone with that jalapeno coleslaw, just cold and refreshing across the bottom. Those nice warm toasted shrimp with that coating that we put on them. And then that BangBang sauce just tastes delicious across the top. Sesame seeds give a little crunch on the top as well. Woo. There's a good thing I got a cold Corona today. It goes well with the sandwich. Woo. All right, my friends. Recipe, everything you need to know will be in the description of this episode. Hope you like what we're doing here on Bones Brews. Remember to subscribe to the channel, share it with friends, hit that like button as well. We'll see you guys again on Bones and Brews.